Hi, Anthony Carruthers, Better Lesson Master Teacher Project. And in this section, we'll be now looking at the relationship between inscribed angles and their intercepted arcs. So again, we're going to start with a basic circle. And this time I'll draw an inscribed angle. So I want to make sure that the vertex is actually on the circle. Okay, and there we have an inscribed angle. So again here I want to make the arc, so I'm going to select going counterclockwise 2 points that are on the circle and then the circle, and then I want to construct an arc on the circle. Okay, again we can measure that arc, or more specifically the angle measure of that arc, and then we can measure the actual inscribed angle. Okay, so we'll see now that the measure of the arc is 88.6 degrees and the measure of the angle is 44.3 degrees. And so for students, some may see the relationship already, but in case they don't, I just try to show them a few cases and have them start talking it up as far as what they think the relationship might be. So usually it will come out that they definitely are not equal, and it appears that the measure of the inscribed angle is about half the measure of the intercepted arc. So just to formalize that a little bit, I'm going to use a sketchpad feature to calculate half of the measure of the intercepted arc. So we'll do that like this. So if you go to number, we can calculate. And what I'll calculate is basically 0.5 or half times, and then I can select measure of arc AB. Okay, so that now makes that a constant calculation. And so we can see that in this instance, at least, the measure of the inscribed angle is exactly half the measure of arc AB. And again, to generalize this, or at least to provide more cases, we can see that this relationship seems to always be true. So this part of the lesson, just to have students see, understand, and believe that the measure of the inscribed angle is actually half the measure of the intercepted arc.